promises to be a good one. Chicago leading by 4. Outside, Jones. It's White on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with how good a scorer White is, hard not to bite on that fake.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And here are the Bulls now. It's a 5-point game. There's a screen by Collins. Jones for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Simon. Up again. Second chance shot. Collins with some nice D. Chicago leading by 8. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Jones. And that one is good. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Inside, Boucher. That shot off the mark. Here's White. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Celtics trailed by 10. And a missed layup. Here's Chicago. Jones looking for an opening. Over Tatum. Jones, no luck.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Hauser in the corner. Busted. No good that time either. Chicago leading by 10. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Both teams will make substitutions. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
Well, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
Here's Bruce Ellis. And Boucher sends it back. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Celtics trailed by 12. The kick out to Brown. Looking to end the run. Vucevic with the rebound. And here's Jones to the paint. And it's Vucevic missing. Brown with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Bruce Ellis.
Well, you see Boucher willing to take a hit if it means getting to the free throw line. Nice job, Chris.
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Pass to Okoro. Kicks it out to Jones. White wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray. White's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls. White with it. Simons from outside. Buzelis grabs the board. Puts up a three. And Boston with the rebound. Brown outside. Looking to get back on track here. Strong finish through the contact from Brown.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Now White lets it go with the three. The rebound by Simon.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest. Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
Here's White. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Jones, no luck. Celtics trail by 12. Here's Brown. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see it, sir.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Chicago making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Giddey. At the elbow, Vucevic. Here's Pritchard. In the corner. Tatum with it. The putback. The kick out to Brown. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls leading by 10. Pass to Vucevic. And Simons has it in the corner. Tatum on the wing. And here's Brown outside. And Okoro pulls it down.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Giddey, no good. So it's Boston now. Simons from outside. And Okoro pulls it down. Pass to Giddey. Teardrop shot. And there it is for him. Giddey's got 24.
Well, the handles have never been in doubt, Josh Giddey. That is pretty.
Now here's Tatum. Outside, Simon. Tatum down low. And it's good for two. He's got 27.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Giddey with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. Takes a three. Can't hit that one. Celtics trailed by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. No doubt, Jaylen Brown is one of the most gifted isolation scorers in the league right now, Doris.
He is one of those guys, Kevin, that you do not want to be defending on an island. Jaylen Brown is an elite athlete, but he is also a three-level scorer, which makes him almost impossible to handle.
To the middle. And it's Vucevic missing. Pass to Queta. Stolen by Okoro. It's White on the wing. Here's Okoro. Buzelis with the ball. White outside. Clock at 4. He got it right before the clock ran out.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. No good there. The Bulls leading by 11. Got it to go off the glass.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Off target from outside.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Vucevic. That one goes in.
Assist. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Pritchard rips down the rebound. Celtics trailed by 12. Simons, trained from outside.
And that's a high percentage shot for Simons. He loves that corner three.
And the shot goes in.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
A floater, and he hits it, one to go.
It can be a very difficult thing to check Jason Tatum because of the multitude of ways he can score it. Give me the floater game, JT.
Giddey. Rebounded by Brown. It's stolen by Vucevic. Now here's Giddey. And here is Okoro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vucevic. Pritchard rips down the rebound. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
7-point differential. Now Giddey. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
So it's Chicago winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end, with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks.